Okie dokie then. Hey, tell me your life story in about 30 seconds up to this point.
I've been working in games for a little over 10 years, and I started in AAA. I actually started working on a game called Titan Quest back on PC, probably about 10 years ago it shipped, and I did like tons and tons and tons of weapons for that game. It was an action RPG, Diablo clone, and then I went from that to MMOs, and I was working on a game called Copernicus, called Kingdoms of Amalur for, I don't know, like 5 years or something like that, and then that game was coming along pretty well, but the studio went bankrupt, unfortunately, and I kind of realized that, hold on one moment, please. I kind of realized that if I were going to work for a studio that was going to go bankrupt, I could at least do that well myself. So I decided to go the indie road, and I've always wanted to work on first-person shooters. I've always wanted to make one. So I started with working on Tower of Guns, which was a really, really indie, roguelite-ish, bullet-hell predecessor to this game, if you will. I was basically treating Tower of Guns as a practice experiment, like kind of figuring out whether or not I could do this on my own, whether or not I could learn a lot of the skills I didn't know to do already. Working in games in AAA, you kind of get stuck in one corner, and that becomes your expert field. But here I wanted to branch out and kind of try all the different disciplines and see how it went. And so teaching myself a lot about code, teaching myself a lot about animation, teaching myself a lot about design. And now I'm taking all those skills and applying them towards this game, which is a follow-up to Tower of Guns. I'm taking all the lessons that I learned from Tower of Guns and improving upon them. Taking all the stuff that didn't work well, scrapping it, adding in new things that are even cooler, better, and taking all the stuff that succeeded in Tower of Guns and really dialing it up to 11.
So what's one last piece of advice you'd leave any aspiring developers?
Aspiring developers. So it's a good question. The biggest thing is keep yourself motivated. I have to say that treat motivation as a currency, because a lot of times being motivated is very difficult to do when you're working solo or even when you're working as a small team. So you need to find ways to basically treat your game development as a game itself. Learn the tricks about what makes you inspired and capitalize on them. Treat your body as if it's a game that you are trying to win in terms of getting you to make your game.
So you're saying more coffee isn't the answer?
No, it can be. If that's how you convince yourself to stay motivated, treat that like a currency. Basically, treating your own momentum and your own motivation as a currency is a good mindset, I find, to keeping you moving forward on a game's development.
Well, thanks for talking with me again.
No problem.
Your name again?
Joe Mirabello.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Nice to meet you as well.